invest in a deal I just signed. I don't need the label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And now one away. Here's Acuna now. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Drake Baldwin up now for the Brewers. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's even up.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That's in there. And that's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Stevenson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field. And on the mound now, Spencer Schwellenbach. What's the word on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That one fouled hard the other way. Pajes on the move. Takes it in for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. That's off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the D-backs catcher, Shea Langoliers, swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Swings through it for the K. The high heat. Too much. Second inning set to go. Here's Stanton now. Green back to work. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's the strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Andy Pajas getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Manny Machado now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Marte sends it across to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Taylor Trammell. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
That catches the top part of the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs. Pajas ranging into the alley. Nabs it. That is the inning. all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Colt Keith. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado has a beat on it. One up, one down. Noelvi Marte up now for the Brewers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one in triple digits.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
High fly ball out into left center field. And he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Griffin Conine. A little out front there as he swings through it. Conine in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Ball one there. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Trout. Flying to left his first time. Just off the inside edge. Just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Wilson on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Harrison Bader. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Fly ball down the line. Konai on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty, and now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin grounded out his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. First pitch just misses. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's inside. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind to kick the pitch. In the dirt, now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That is strike 2. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Green back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jacob Wilson will hit next. His first at-bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And downstairs, the Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Andy Pajes up now for the Brewers. That clips the zone. Strike one.
No ball.
Man at first, one away.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a good eye there. And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Wilson over at first with one away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner on the go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Next for the Brewers, Colt Heath. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The D-backs leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Misses, and it's 3-2.
Okay.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Michael Kopech.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Marte up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Lau sends it to first. They limit the damage here. here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right through there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Stevenson. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Konai in the box, lays off for ball one.
One ball, one strike.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now batting Mike Trout. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
One strike.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And ball 1. Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Stevenson takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Lucas Gilbert.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off-speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Inside, just missed.
3-1.
Baldwin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit left side. Hernandez over to first in time. And they take care of Stanton. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and he breaks his bat. Marte makes the grab, 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pajes makes the play, 2 away. Lau at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hey!
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good.
And he got him. Strike 3. And we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Lucas Erceg takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A shot to the opposite field. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now a chance for Noelvi Marte. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Grounds 1 to short. Handles, throws the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third base. Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Keith to first. Machado is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Trammell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the sweeper is off the plate. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. Baldwin pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. We go to the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Ersig back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And fouled off.
Nope, ball two.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one out to right. Conine gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Jojo Romero on to pitch here. And he grounds one to the right side. Loud. Fires to first. And Bader is set down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the lefty with the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And back here in the desert, onto the bottom of the eighth, and now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Pajes racing towards the line. Squeezes it. One away. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Pajes trying to get to it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout.
Now let's go and light the city up.
In there for strike one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A soaring shot to center. It's 4-3. the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. And that is cut on and missed.
No ball.
It's 0-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And a breaking ball misses outside. Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen.